Hi, my name is Micah Koken, and today I'm going to be presenting on the Blue Zone of Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica. So I want to start off what a blue zone is. A blue zone is a geographic area identified by researchers where people live longer than average and maintain better health into old age. This term was coined by Dan Buettner and his team at National Geographic after studying demographic and lifestyle patterns. These regions show common lifestyle characteristics such as natural movement, strong social ties, and a mostly plant-based diet. An average lifespan in the Nicoya Peninsula is notably high. Many residents live into their 90s and hundreds. So, the Nicoya Peninsula is in northwestern Costa Rica within the Guanacaste province. It's bordered by the Pacific Ocean and the Gulf of Nicoya. These towns include Ojanta, Santa Cruz, Nicoya, and many rural villages. The landscape is composed of many hills, forests, and coastal plains, and many residents walk around and do physical labor on uneven ground daily. The region sits on volcanic and sedimentary rock, resulting in fertile, ideal soil for growing corn, beans, squash, and fruit. The water also found in Nicoya is high in calcium magnesium, which is believed to contribute to bone health and longevity. The people of Nicoya, so most residents are mestizo, which means they're from indigenous and Spanish descent, and there's a very strong emphasis on family and spiritual faith, and many people are Catholic. Many people live in rural villages with very close-knit social circles and daily interaction. Families are very close together, and elders are very active participants of their homes and communities. They're at the center of each family. In this region, there also is a lower sense of stress because of being far from urbanization, and there's a sense of plan de vida, a purpose in life, which is key to longevity. So, as part of their cultural traits, there's a huge emphasis on hospitality, humility, and community interdependence. Many natives are Spanish speaking, but many of the words also have indigenous roots. Extended families often live nearby or together, and the elders are the most respected. Their culture also consists of traditional music, cooking, and Catholic faith, which are woven into daily life. Pura Vida is both a greeting and a way of living. It's appreciating simplicity and gratitude. So, as part of their lifestyle, which contributes to longevity, is daily movement. Many from very young to until they're in 90 or 100, many residents are walking, farming, cooking, and caring for their family. They don't formally exercise or have commercial gyms, but they remain very active until their 80s and 90s. Elders often rise early and follow very consistent daily routines, and they all get a lot of sunlight exposure, which contributes to very high vitamin D levels. As I mentioned before, the hard water rich in calcium also helps maintain strong bones, so they're more resistant to osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, and so on. So, as part of their diet, the diet is very plant-based with very few processed foods. Core foods include black beans, which are rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats, healthy unsaturated fats, corn tortillas, which are rich in vitamins and also carbohydrates, squash, which is rich in fiber, vitamin B, and vitamin A, plantains, which are rich in some carbohydrates and fiber, as well as vitamin C and vitamin A, and rice, which is a great carbohydrate that's easily digestible that has fiber, as well as many tropical fruits such as passion fruit and so on. Uh, Animal protein's not very common. It's usually consumed in very small portions, mostly as eggs, chicken, or pork is very occasional. Meals are often homemade and simple, often cooked with lard or coconut oil instead of vegetable oil. and they do drink a lot of water that is very mineral rich. So as a breakdown of their diet, you can see that almost 50% is whole grains and dairy, and then a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, and some added sugars. But as you can see, eggs, meat, poultry is not as common. So some traditional foods is gallo pinto, which is the picture on the left. It's a rice and beans dish, usually eaten with breakfast with eggs or cheese. Tortillas de maíz, which is hand-pressed corn tortillas made fresh daily. Ayote, which is squash, and yucca, which are also commonly used in some dishes. And then there's nance fruit, papaya, mango, and bananas as everyday snacks, which are all very rich in vitamins and simple carbohydrates, but are not processed. They also use herbs like cilantro and oregano to add flavor and antioxidants, which leads to some health benefits. So there's not much of a reliance on food as a belief of medicine, like it's gonna cure everything. But since their culture highly emphasizes a healthy diet and a lot of physical work, they believe that that's what contributes to longevity, and the studies prove it. Beans and corn make a complete protein, high in fiber, and also stabilize blood sugar. Squash and root vegetables are rich in carotenoids and antioxidants. The tropical fruits provide vitamin C, potassium, and hydration. The calcium from water and plant foods help prevent osteoporosis. And anti-inflammatory and gut healthy diets with minimal sugar and ultra-processed foods is a huge part of their culture. You almost see no ultra-processed foods in their communities. There's also a reliance on medicinal plants and herbs. They use a variety of local plants and herbs for teas and for natural remedies to treat illnesses, ranging from common colds to more serious conditions. And here's my references. Thank you guys for watching.